Paul, can you hear me give you scores? So I got some scores from around the state. Winnicott over Brady Valley, 4-2. Lebanon beating Oyster River 3-1 after 2.
Wow.
Manchester beat Nashua something 3-2. So it was either Nashua South or Nashua North. And then Dover beat Timberland 7-2. And then St. Thomas Saints, as you said, it says 8-0 over Alvin.
Yeah, they stopped at 8.
Yeah.
So I thought I saw that Manchester lost to today. No, they played today. I thought it was against Bishop Brady. Right. I hope the sound online is better than what I'm hearing through the headset.
Oh, yeah.
Huh?
Yeah. The GTV sound was like mint.
Right.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Yeah, they got about 40 kids listed here, Pete.
What's that?
They got about 40 kids listed
Yeah.
here. Stand on it.
Everybody healthy as far as we know? Everybody playing? Okay. What's that? Oh. I was just asking if everybody was healthy. You're not hearing?
Yeah, no, I can just hear you better when my mic is off.
Oh. Check 1 2, check 1 2, check 1 2, check 1 2, check 1 2.
It just gets better.
Check 1 2, check 1 2, check 1 2.
Check 1 2.
Check.
I can hear a little bit.
Go. I mean, maybe, Paul, maybe you just have to do that. Talk. You won't be able to talk really quick, but.
It'll be all right.
All right. I'm sure once this music is off, it'll be better.
Right.
As long as no goals are scored. Because of the cheering, that'll mess us up. Yeah, please. Oh, you have to chat. Is this thing rolling live? Okay, so we need some help from our audience that may be ready for this game. We got new equipment here. We're trying to test the sound. Can you just put a comment on the Facebook Live feed and just tell us if we sound good, or if Pete's too loud, or if Paul's too loud, or not loud enough?
I've heard that I was too loud a few times in my life.
For the purpose of this broadcast, not just Paul in general. I didn't understand what you were talking about. Oh, I saw that, yeah.
I never saw the message.
So we'll just try and pick up the public address. We are ready for some hockey here at the Rochester Ice Arena. Goffstown Grizzlies hockey. Pete Terrier along with Paul Lassard and Paul Matatal. P3, if you will, in the great city of Rochester in the state of New Hampshire. It's a Division II matchup tonight for the Goffstown Grizzlies against the team that was the runner-up last year in Division II. Kind of a Cinderella run all the way to the championship game where they lost to Oyster River 2-0, but the Red Raiders bring back just about everybody from that team last year, and they're one of the favorites to win D2 or certainly be a factor in Division II this year. They come in with a record of 1-0. They played just one game. They beat Timberlane 7-1 on Wednesday. Meanwhile, Paul, the Grizzlies are 1-1, kind of that disappointing loss on opening day at Merrimack 3-2. But the next day, the 10-1 win over Portsmouth Newmarket.
Right, yeah, no, we were tested certainly in that first game, and we had a couple of unfortunate events happen, and it was a great game still. We finished strong, then rebounded very strongly against Portsmouth, but this will be really a big test against what we can do, and we can hold it together. I mean, this Spaulding team, 8 seniors, 7 juniors, including Colin McIntyre, a junior in net, who has proven himself, Ryan Doobie, Anthony Allen. They have quite a list of some pretty impressive hockey players.
Yeah, Ryan Doobie, certainly a player of the year candidate, number 22, one of their seniors, one of their tri-captains. But like you said, they have a lot of juniors on this team as well. So this is not a one-hit wonder, this Spaulding team. They are on the come. And we're ready for the puck drop here. Zach Terrier facing off against number 37, Tyler Jean. And the Grizzlies are going to get it first here as it's into the offensive zone, but picked up there by Hunter Poplinski, the big defenseman, number 19. Spaulding trying to break it out. Terrier trying to keep it in. And Terrier picks it up in the neutral zone. He'll backhand it in, and the Grizzlies will change for the first time tonight, 30 seconds in. So they've got Bennett in goal, Kyle Bennett. He started the game against Merrimack. It was Kai Tupper against Portsmouth Newmarket as the Grizzlies with the defensive pairing of Austin Campbell and Jackson Horn to start. And they've got Elbeg, Diodati, and Tyler Lassard out there. Here comes Sam Chapman onto the ice as Diodati comes off and gets changed up. Spaulding with their first zone time as the puck's trying to be kept in by Spaulding. It is, but onto the stick of Campbell, and he whacks it out. And here comes Tyler Lassard, right side. Goes through the defender between the legs, and Lassard missed high with the shot, but that was pretty. He just slipped it between Jack Vetus's legs, number 16.
That was a pretty impressive play for sure. He had a really good chance there. He just shot it a little too high, got it up over the crossbar.
Spaulding gets possession, trying to break it out. Picked off by Elbeg. And Elbeg just crushes number 24 into the boards. And that's going to be a penalty against Elbeg for wiping out Colton Niving. Could potentially be a boarding penalty.
It could be, yeah. No, I don't see what the refs are going to call here. I don't think it was egregious or intentional. He just came in, and I didn't see who the Spaulding player was, but he went.
So Elbeg's going in. It's just a matter of what the call is. And the officials are talking it over right now. And the official's going to come and make the announcement. It's 2 minutes for a rough, okay? So power play early in this game, minute and a half in, and Doobie's going to take the face-off against Terrier. Terrier wins it back to A.J. Hill. And Brock Bennett's out there on defense now. The power play for Spaulding. Terrier, it's Owen St. Ange, A.J. Hill and Brock Bennett out there with Kyle Bennett, and A.J. able to clear it the length of the ice and send it to the back of the Spaulding net. Hill kind of pinching up a little bit, and Spaulding able to get it into the neutral zone. Braden Roy lost it. Terrier picks it up. Terrier battling against Doobie. Bennett comes in and helps Terrier out, but Doobie able to poke the puck away over to Garrett Truax, and a shot got blocked in front, didn't get, and that one went wide, a wicked wrister from right out in front, and the Grizzlies able to clear it the length of the ice. Terrier, he's going to wind up and take a slap shot. It went into the right corner. Minute left on the Spaulding power play. Here's Tyler Jean racing it in. Right through the defense. Bennett with the save as Jean just went through that like a hot knife through butter. Poplinski chases it down behind Colin McIntyre in his net. The breakout pass deflects, and it's going to roll towards Bennett. He'll tip it to Austin Campbell. Grizzlies clear it out. Flipped in by Tyler Lassard onto the stick of McIntyre in goal. 30 seconds left on the power play. We're under 12 minutes left in this first period. Diodati comes up in the neutral zone. Gloved by Lassard. Drops it down, but picked up by Poplinski. He feeds it to one of his teammates, number 20, Cole Enman. And that one's picked off by Diodati. It's a 2-on-2. Diodati got it swiped away by Enman. Now Owen Nesbitt comes in. He tries to feed a pass across the ice. Looking for Big Jackson Shapley, number 5. Picked off Poplinski, trying to bring it back in. It flips into the Goffstown bench. And with 11:20 left in the first period, the power play is killed.
I got to tell you, Goffstown's really kind of come out with the fire here. I think they actually, everything has really been leading their way. A couple of really good neutral zone takeaways, leading some good shots. Exciting to see.
That one got whacked behind the net. It's going to be picked up there by Jackson Horn. Tries to clear it out. Battle in the corner out front to Chapman. Sam Chapman racing with Lassard on his right. Feeds Lassard. Lassard shoots. Didn't get much on it. It's a kick save for McIntyre. Here comes Shapley the other way. Broken up by Campbell. Poked into the zone. Lassard collects. Lassard got checked. The puck got taken away. Nice job by Campbell to poke it back in for Goffstown. Campbell unable to connect with a teammate. Here comes Cooper Chapman. Cooper Chapman backhands it in. It's going to be picked off there by Rowan Hughes, number 7, and he ices it the other way. 10:33 left in the first period. It's scoreless.
Yeah, again, there's the same thing right there. We saw a couple of neutral zone takeaways leading to some offensive pressure for Goffstown. Getting a couple more good shots. Lassard came in with Sam Chapman. Sam got it over to Tyler. Tyler got a kind of a low, weak shot, but didn't really leave much of a rebound.
Terrier wins the faceoff, but it goes through Elbeg and A.J. Hill, and Doobie racing it down the other end. A.J. picks it up, feeds it to Diodati. Diodati 1-on-3. He shoots. It's gloved by McIntyre. Good pressure by Gavin Diodati, and he squeezed off a pretty good shot.
Yep. This is exactly what Goffstown wants. I kind of like it. They not letting Spaulding get set up in the offensive zone. Getting a couple, those takeaways, making good outlet passes and creating some good offensive pressure.
The puck comes in front. Stepping up, A.J. Hill. He shoots. It's a save with the blocker by McIntyre. Good shot by Hill. Bennett left point. Feeds it along the sidewall, looking for Terrier. Goes into the corner and dug out of there by Braden Roy. Bennett tried to keep it in, but Spaulding broke that up. That one's going to go ricocheting off the wall to McIntyre. He'll poke it to his big defenseman, Poplinski. Poplinski trying to clear it up the sidewall. Hill puts a check on Tyler Jean and dumped in by Elbeg. Spaulding gets it. Poplinski, cross-ice pass, feeds it. It's Anthony Allen. Allen in on Bennett, and he was past the defense, and he just shot it high, thank goodness.
It looked like a similar play to what Tyler Lassard did coming into the offensive zone. Made a really good self-pass and got around the D and had a good look there, but shot it high, and I think Kyle Bennett may have actually deflected it up into the screen.
So it's going to be Cooper Chapman on this face-off. Puck just kind of sat on the dot, and Chapman able to get it. Chapman feeds Lassard. Lassard can't quite get it back to Cooper, and Spaulding picked it off and sent it into the neutral zone. Picked up there by Colton Niven, number 24 for Spaulding. He tries to break it out. It's kept in. Nice job by Campbell into the right corner. Lassard after it behind the net. Now Chapman over there. Horn. He winds up right point. Ricochet off a Spaulding player and almost found the corner of the net. Lassard able to come up with it. Moves past the defender. Trying to feed in front for Sam. And the puck went off Sam's skate, I think. Campbell fires it back in. 8:38 left to go first period. No score. Goffstown and Spaulding. Here's Lassard. Had it taken away by Edmond. Lassard chucks Edmond down. And Spaulding clears it out. It might be an icing. No. Oh, they do call it.
Yep.
8:22 left first period. It's going to be an offensive zone face-off for the Grizzlies. Here comes Terrier, Elbeg, and Diodati back out there. And on D, it's Bennett and A.J. Hill.
Again, really all Goffstown at this point. They're really not letting Spaulding get set up. Got some great takeaways and creating some great chances. Hopefully we keep seeing this.
Puck cleared out by Spaulding. Nice defense by Brock Bennett to thwart that attempt by Ryan Doobie. Elbank gets it on his stick. He shoots it to the goal. Easily paddled away. Battle for it in the corner. Gene comes up with it. Feeds Doobie in the middle. Doobie has Bennett defending, and Diodati comes from behind and pokes it to the corner. Nice job by Gavin. Puck comes out right point. Winding up. It's blocked in front. I think it hit Gene on the way to Kyle Bennett. He tries to center one for Doobie. And A.J. Hill guarding Doobie. Doobie behind the net. Feeds it right point. Winding up. The shot deflected over the goal. Hill. Big hit in the corner. And Hill comes up with it on his stick and then runs into Ryan Doobie. But Doobie took the worst of that from A.J. Hill. He's a tough, strong kid, A.J. is. Here's Bennett behind his brother in goal. He's going to try and race it out himself. His pass is picked off. Terrier chops it in onto the stick of a Spaulding player. And in the neutral zone, Shapley picks it up. Shapley fed it. Big hit from Bennett. He just wiped out number 18, Riley Kondrowski. And the Grizzlies are hitting here early. Both teams are hitting. 6:50 left to go first period. Owen St. Ange dumps it back into the Goffstown zone. Cam Freitas is out there, I think, for the first time tonight. And so is Connor Bernard. It's Horn feeding it to Campbell. Puck bounces towards McIntyre. He's going to stick it to the corner. Freitas picks it up, shoots it behind the net. Bernard over there. Campbell steps up. Campbell has it on his stick, making moves, got knocked down. St. Ange behind the net to Freitas. Back to St. Ange. It pops out in front. Colin McIntyre couldn't find it. St. Ange still battling for it. He takes a spill on the ice and a whistle. And what's the call, Paul?
I don't know if it was the net was off or if they were calling a penalty for an interference on St. No, it looks like they just called because the net was off. But great shift by the third line here.
So wholesale substitutions for both teams as Cooper, Sam, and Lassard are back out. It's Campbell and Horn on defense. Spaulding changed everybody too. Behind the Spaulding net, stepping up, it's Horn. Feeds Sam Chapman. Couldn't get it clean. Chapman gets it back behind the net. Left side, Campbell shoots. It was deflected on the way in, but Cooper picks it up. Cooper trying to feed Lassard out front. Can't do it. Puck pops out. Chapman gets it. Back to Campbell, left point. On the left wall. Sam behind the net to Tyler. Back to Sam. Back to Tyler. Out front, the shot was wide. And Tyler tracks it down in the right corner. It comes to Horn. Right point. Now Lassard. Lassard dumps it into the corner for Sam. Sam in the corner. Surveying. Sam up top. Campbell left side. He shoots. And it was high and maybe knocked down by McIntyre. I'm not sure if he touched it. And now into the neutral zone. Picked up by Cooper Chapman. They're going to re-enter. Cooper shoots it off the pads of McIntyre. Cooper with his own rebound and missed it wide. They're getting some chances. Here comes Spaulding the other way. In the middle, it's Enman. Enman checked by Austin Campbell. Now Horn up to Chapman. Touch pass. Lassard one-on-one. Lassard brings it left. Uses the sidewall. Trying to hit Chapman. Heading towards the center of the ice. And back the other way, it's going to be a trip on Terrier as he just kind of nudged the player who was coming in on the right side. I'm not sure who it was, Braden Como maybe, 28, and Terrier's going to go to the box for a trip.
Yeah, you had the. I love that. Terrier had the read on it. He certainly came up. I thought he was going to make the play there. I think he just kind of whiffed on the pocket and made it look a lot worse than what it really was. But he's going to go in for 2 here with 4:45 left.
Another face-off on a power play here for Spaulding. That's a shot that went wide of the glove side of Bennett. Now Doobie has it left-hand side. Doobie shoots it and scores! He was screened, and he waited, and he zipped it between Brock Bennett and A.J. Hill and over the shoulder of Kyle, and it's a power play goal for Spaulding. They lead 1-0, 4:31 on the goal from Ryan Doobie.
Not a whole lot Kyle could do about that one. I mean, it really looked like Doobie was just trying to set up the play from the outside of the circle on this side, and he just sniped it topside. That was a really, really great shot.
So the penalty didn't last that long. 15 seconds. Terrier back out there taking the face-off. And now A.J. Hill gets it. Feeds Elbag up ahead, looking for Terrier. Picked off there by Braden Roy. Now Hill can't get it out. Gene picked off the pass. Behind the net, trying to go in front. Comes out to the right side for Roy. Puck loose in front. Someone swept it away. I think it was Brock Bennett. Here's Doobie. Oh, he missed from point-blank range. Great setup there by Spaulding. It was that close to being 2-0. Comes out, Poplinski. He's going to shoot. And it's to the left of Bennett. Doobie shoots it over and wide of the goal. Can't give him that many chances from in close. Doobie has it back, sends it in front to Gene. Puck comes loose. Doobie off the skate of Brock Bennett and out of the rink. And with 3:40 left, it's going to be a face-off here in the Spaulding zone. And everybody's going to change up here.
Yeah, Goffstown getting a much-needed change right there. The Doobie line had put on quite a bit of pressure. I'm really kind of surprised that he missed that wide-open shot, but it was some really good pressure by Spaulding. Kyle did a great job staying sturdy in the net.
Shot missed wide off the stick of Drew Tremblay, and what's the call? Did it hit like the net?
Yeah, it went
up high. Okay. 3:34 remaining. Another face-off in that same spot. It's Cooper against Enman. Cooper able to win it. Lassard trying to get it out. He does. Sam Chapman poked it. Lassard got it. Kept in by Lassard. Lassard's going to fire it towards the goal. McIntyre's going to stick it to the side. And it comes to Owen Nesbitt. Nesbitt racing past on the right.
Nice hustle.
Puck on the board. Spaulding to the right point. The shot deflected in front by Enman. And Horn tips it to Chapman. It's 2-on-2. Chapman and Lassard. Lassard on the right. Shoots it. Good save by McIntyre. Puck sent out the other way. That should be an icing, or was it deflected?
Oh, called it off.
It's Campbell racing it up. He's got Lassard and the Chapmans with him. Campbell, left side, had it taken away. Coming the other way, puck broken up, but picked up there by Braden Roy. Now it's Poplinski, left side, sends it in front. Bennett couldn't collect it. Finally, Bennett collects it, and somebody got tangled up with Cooper Chapman. Riley Kondrowski, number 18, kind of awkwardly falling away. I don't think they're calling anything.
I don't think so either. He just took a last-minute swipe at the puck after the whistle, and Goffstown responded to it.
So they're going to bring this to center ice? It's going to be out here in the neutral zone.
Yeah,
so Terrier on the face-off against Jackson Shapley. Terrier pokes it into the zone. Has it. He's double-teamed. Terrier still with it. Sends it behind the net. It comes all the way out from Elbag past Austin Campbell. 2 minutes, 5 seconds left in the first period. Spaulding up by 1. Looking to make it 2-0. Shapley falls down. Poked ahead by Elbank. Terrier's going to get it. It's a 2-on-2. Terrier and Elbank. Terrier had it taken away at the end there. Made a nice move. And then Diodati battling. Lost the puck. Here's a 1-on-2. Roy got knocked down by Hill. It wasn't Roy. It was actually Kondrowski. And then Campbell with a touch pass. It's sent back into the Spaulding zone. Hill's going to pick it up, fire it to his D partner, Brock Bennett. Bennett's pass picked off by Gene. Couldn't get it clean, though. Minute 23 left to go in the first. Neutral zone action right now as Spaulding trying to get possession. Vitus, Terrier against Vitus. It is picked up by Tyler Gene, left side. Here he comes with speed. Gene getting around both defenders. Wrap around, saved by Kyle, and the net got popped off. And that was a heck of a move by Tyler Gene and a good save by Bennett.
Yeah, no, he came in with quite a bit of speed there. It was quite the wraparound. Thankfully, the net came off, I believe, there at the last second and got the whistle. So we're going to have a face-off here close in the circle close to us. Nope, I guess we're on the far side.
So it's going to be Cooper taking this draw against Tyler Gene. Minute 1 left in the period. Goffstown trying to keep it 1-0 or tie this up. Here's Doobie. His shot was blocked. I think it hit Cooper Chapman. Now Lassard. He's got Sam on his left. Feeds Sam. Sam moves through 2 guys. Lost the puck. Lassard dumps it behind the net. Gene picks it up. 40 seconds left in the period. Up ahead, that's going to be an icing. And it'll be an offensive zone faceoff for the Grizzlies with 39 seconds remaining in the first. So it'll be Cooper taking this. No, the Terrier's out there along with Sam and Lassard. I don't know if Cooper got hurt. He might have got hit by that puck. I saw him kind of limping. Here's Bennett, right point. His shot was blocked by the leg of Doobie. 30 seconds left in the period. Grizzlies trying to keep it in. Comes to the sidewall, cleared out. Bennett's going to get there first. Doobie coming in hot. Bennett spins around on Doobie. Doobie sends it in front. Kyle makes a save. Terrier took it away from the open goal. Terrier scoops it, sends it forward. Sam trying to get it. Spaulding trying to clear it. Picked off by Bennett in the neutral zone. 4 seconds left. Tyler Gene has it outside his zone. He fires it in, and that's the horn at the end of the first. So at the end of the first period, it's Spaulding with a 1-0 lead on a Ryan Doobie power play goal with a little bit more than 4.5 left in the first.
Well, we learned in the first couple of games, we really got to stay out of the box. There's really been a trouble for us, and we've struggled with it. And there was really no egregious penalties or anything there. I didn't think, but again, playing shorthanded against a tough team like this, we're going to struggle. But I thought Goffstown came out. They were definitely on top the first half of that period, and then Spaulding started to pick it up and really got some great chances and took advantage of one of them.
Yeah, we didn't have a lot of good chances. They had a lot more good chances.
Yep.
And Bennett did a nice job making some saves. We're going to have to generate some more offense and, like you said, stay out of the box.
Yep.
All right, we're going to take a timeout here. It's the first intermission. Spaulding on top of Goffstown, 1-0. Pete Terrier along with Paul Lassard and Paul Matatall filming this thing with the thousands of dollars worth of broadcast equipment that we have. And Paul did some tweaking, spent the day trying to make this better. So we hope you're enjoying it. Please send us a comment. Tell us how we sound. Tell us that you're there. We love hearing from everybody who's listening back home.